What's up, guys? It's the Order and Chaos here, coming to you with a Stam Warden build. Alright, so what we're going to talk about first is we're going to go with Race in our Boon. So Race, you want to be Red Guard, and Boon, you want to run Serpent, and then character you want all 64 into Stam. Now you can do like 15 into health and the rest in the Stam, just get that little extra health. That's your choice. You can do that, but I prefer the high DPS. This is a really good sustained build, to be honest with you guys. So we're going to talk about our sets. So for the first set, we're running Eternal Hunt, Spriggans, and Tremor Scale. Yeah, it's a little weird, and yeah, you're asking yourself now, Chaos, why are we running Spriggans? Well, the answer to that, it's crazy damage. Crazy damage. With Subterranean Assault and Spriggans, unison, that penetration is crazy. You'll destroy shields. Alright, I'm only at 347 and I'll be taking out fully built 630s without a problem. Alright, so the way we're going to run this is you're going to have an Eternal Hunt Greatsword on your backboard. You're going to have Greatsword on your backboard. Okay, that's where your health and your buffs are. Now this is optional for this bar. You can have Spriggans or you can have Eternal Hunt. Now mind you, I have Eternal Hunt just because of that 5th set ability where I roll and I get that trap. Because if I need to buff up and I'm coming into the clutch and I'm losing health crazily, I can stun them, get them trapped for a quick second, not stunned but trapped for a quick second, get a heal off, roll out again, get them trapped again, fully buffed and attack, right? Makes more sense than running a Spriggans on a buff bar. Alright, so then you want Spriggan's Sword. You want it sharpened with absorbed stamina enchantment. Then we're going to run an Eternal Hunt Shield with End Pen and Stamina enchant. Then we're going to run a Heavy Armor Tremor Scale with a Stamina enchant and increased armor enchantment effects. Now mind you, every other piece of armor I run End Pen, but this is the only one I don't, just because I did want that extra stamina, and because my shield has End Pen, I didn't think this item would need it. Next, you're going to run End Pen on Eternal Hunt Heavy Chest. Now I run Try on this on all my important pieces. You don't have to, mind you, it's hard to get this, or you can buy it from somebody. It's up to you. I mean, other than that, you can run switch off Stam in health. Next, you're gonna run Tremor Scale Shoulders. Now for the shoulders, you want medium armor, because why we're doing medium and heavy is we want the passives from both: the extra health, the extra armor from heavy, the extra stam, the recovery from medium, and we want to run shuffle. Okay, we're going to be running shuffle. I have max health currently on here, but once the patch runs through, I'm going to be switching over to stam just to get that little extra stam, because that little extra health doesn't really do much. It's just there to be there. Okay, and Pen Spriggan Stam, Eternal Hunt Gauntlets, Stam and Pen, Try Legs, Try Boots and Pen, and then you want Spriggan's Jewelry, and you want Weapon Damage as your enchantment, and then Robust for all of them. Alright, now we're going to talk about our skills. So for skills, switch over to our buff bar. You see we got our sword, then sword and shield will be our second. First we're going to be running Ice Fortress for that protection, and then all your passives. Then we're going to go down to medium armor, and you get shuffle. You want all the passives from heavy. You want all the passives from one-handed shield and two-handed. Go down and go to the Fighter's Guild. You want all the passives because you will be running Dawnbreaker. Go back up. We're going to go to Animal Companion, and you want Bull Netch, just because of that stam recovery and that brutality and sorcery. Then after that we have Rally. And then you have Green Lotus. Now mind you, you can choose on this one. This one's a preference. I like Green Lotus. It's not really well used. I like the extra crit. I like the healing off of basics, because when I'm running out of stamina I can hit a couple basics. Also get health with that standard pull. Alright, now you can run instead, you can do Soothing Spores or Vigor. Totally optional on you guys, you can try it out yourselves and see what you like better. I just think Soothing Spores is a good heal overall, especially with groups, even with the Stam. I think it's a little bit stronger than Vigor. just because it's instant, and if you heal an enemy, or sorry, not an enemy, an ally, the closer they are, it'll give you a little extra more health. And then our ultimate, we're going to be running Healing Thicket, just because it's a really powerful ultimate on heals, restores a lot of health, lasts for a little bit while. And then you want Healing Thicket just because the effects, after it's over, it'll heal you for almost 20k within 4 seconds after it drops. Alright, now we're going to switch to our damage bar, and we're going to come down to one-handed shield, and you want Ramshackle, just because you get that fracture. Now, I chose Shield Assault just because I wanted a little extra protection, because the Warden doesn't really have that much protection. Now, you can pick the other one where it allows the stun to be longer. I've run both. It doesn't matter. The stun does help when they're out of stamina to get a little extra damage off. Other than that, we're going to go up to our Animal Companion, and we're going to run Cutting Dive, Bird of Prey, Subterranean Assault with that Shield Bass. Make sure you got all these passives. Just because the more Animal Companion abilities you have, the more damage you can put out. So the max you can probably have on one bar for this damage, unless you guys find a different way, let me know, is 3. So that'll give you that extra damage. And we're going to run Dawnbreaker. And why we're running Dawnbreaker is just because we can get that stun, not the stun, the knockdown, get that extra damage off. You can switch it out. You can do, now I've done them both. I've done Permafrost just because of the stun. Every enemy's damaged 3 times or stun after 3 seconds, just because it does almost 4k. Now mind you, someone with the good protections and stuff, it does still do 4k. It's still, for a non-Magicka character, it's still doing pretty damage, even though it scales off Magicka. It still does the damage. Alright, so the way you're going to do this is we're going to buff. Okay. Then you're going to prog, charge. That's all at the same time. See that crazy damage? I didn't even have to Ramshackle. Now, after you combo, you want to Ramshackle, then they're slowed and spam. Pop the Dawnbreaker right after, or if they're whooping your ass, pop the Healing Thicket. Alright, so we're going to go over the base stats of my character at the moment. These are the base stats, okay? And now we're going to buff up. So that's actually after buffed. So we're at about 23. And physical resistance, boosted stam recovery, etc., etc. Now, I'm going to show you the base damage. You guys already saw the base damage in the skills. So Subterranean Assault, fully buffed. Well, if we can keep. We can get it to almost 12. Alright. So, you're going to do crazy amounts of damage with this build. Now I'll go over the champion points. Mind you, I'm only at 350, so I'm not fully built yet. I don't have my champion points completed. Warlord, I only have 1 in. I want to get that to 15. You want to have at least 60 in Mooncalf. I'm not there yet, guys. Like I said, 350, not 630. Tenacity, I have 20 at the moment. But Wolf, I want to have 30. Tumbling, I want to have 20. Shadow, I want to have 40. Okay, nothing in here. We want Master at Arms. Mighty, Piercing Strike. Over here, we're going to go to Ironclad, Resistance, Hardy, Elemental Defender, Thickened Skinned, Heavy Armor Focus. You don't have to put that on there. I don't know why it's on there. I'll have to fix that. And you want Quick Recovery, just because it boosts your heal up a little bit, guys. So, that's my Stam Warden build. If you guys have any questions or any ideas that you think I should change, let me know in the comments. If you like the video, go ahead and hit the like. Hit the sub button, guys. Until the next video, I'll see you guys.